Recordings in progress. Hi, how everybody? How you? How's everybody? We're gonna talk to some people here. This is our little Monday program, and we love all the people that call it. And gee, we got some interesting people. Well, a lot of the same ones, but those are the good people. First of all, here's Len LaFrisco, and Francine Witt is here. And then let's see here, Marjorie and Paula and Scott Boddicker. And I don't think what's his name's going to be here today because I think he's out in California doing the prices.
That's right.
Woo! Let's go, Edward.
Which one here wants to be Edward Berger?
I think Charlene should be Edward
Yes.
Berger.
That's right.
Okay. All right. So, and do you know how to go with that the closing? You know how to do that, don't you?
I don't remember.
That's all.
Yes, you
That's
do.
all, folks.
That's all.
That's all, folks.
That's
Right.
all.
I got it. I got
You can do it.
it.
How is everybody? How is everybody?
Good.
We're all good.
You're all enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Does anybody know what IRL is?
Yeah.
In real life.
Wait, I or L?
IRL stands for
R-I-L.
no IRL.
Oh,
In real life.
Right.
You knew that right away, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so tuned in. I had to go look it up.
I didn't know what
I
it
had
was.
to Google it because it was actually in a New York Times ca- article.
York- Hmm.
And like it's certainly not the first time I had to go look up something that everybody knows on the internet. I know. I mean, if it's on in the New York Times already, I know that the kids are not using it anymore.
Right.
Yeah, right.
For sure. But I was kind of astounded that you need a definition for you need to notice that something is in real life versus online or
Well, we were talking yesterday about we were watching some show and I can't remember what it was. And they were using terms on the show. We didn't understand. They were just, like you say, they were like letters. And I mentioned to Marjorie, that even on Shark Tank, when they come up with one of the things, they say what it is, and they never say it anymore on television. We go over to, MSNBC and they mention all these terms and everybody thinks everybody knows what they are.
Yeah.
And they don't,
Yeah, well, there was somebody that I told, and he was telling me that this is something that he read a while ago. I hope I can get it right. He said that 200 years from now,
Yeah.
if the translators are trying to translate English, they will find no difference between the definition for a butt dial and a booty call.
Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. That's very funny. Yeah. I
Okay.
like that. It's very funny.
Hey, where is everybody today? It's really quiet today. Is there anything happening? Well, tennis is over with, isn't it, Marjorie?
Yep, I just resaw it today.
Did you boo him when he came on the screen or what?
You know something? They didn't show that. They didn't show the booing or anything.
You know
Because
why?
they were told not to.
They were
Yeah.
told not to, and what they should have said is "screw you."
Right.
We're running an operation here. If the people we want to hear, let our audience hear the reaction, but they try to mute it a bit. It's still there; you can hear it. But according to people who were there, they said the first time they showed them on the screen, there were some boos and some cheers. The second time they put them on the screen, they were almost all boos. And I think it's wrong of him to go to something like that. And I think it's wrong because it just inconvenienced everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, they said that the
23,000
security was
people had to wait over a half an hour to get in.
Well, it's not like you can
right.
say like when you were on TV or something. Well, I'm going to the, to the open, and then show up and sit there and they
Yeah,
take a picture of you every now and then. Nobody cares. When you're
right.
president of the United States, you got to realize that time is past.
Yeah.
You know, and people were inconvenienced. Things started late. It was supposed to start at 2. It didn't start till 2:49, I think.
Wow.
So I mean, and people were pissed. They were really mad.
Mm.
Um, so how are you, Len?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. What have you been doing?
Not a whole lot. Getting ready for going up to a wedding in Tahoe this weekend, and
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Well, gee,
And
you didn't come to ours,
well, you didn't invite me.
and we didn't invite anybody. We just did it.
And then yeah, then a couple of weeks I'll be headed out your way. Not all the way down into the city, but up upstate New York.
Mm.
I know we're taking this trip, and
Yeah, I want to hear more.
well, it's giving us all kinds of spilkus. You
Uh-huh.
know,
Uh-huh.
Is that like Ajita?
first of
True,
all,
Yeah.
it's true.
Spilkages and negatives, right?
Marjorie loves our travel agent. Why? I have no
She
idea.
did Paris and we had no complaints.
What?
She did our trip to Paris and we had no complaints.
Oh, I don't know. There wasn't a wheelchair waiting for me when we got there.
Oh, Alex, stop
Well,
it.
wait a minute. And now the first thing she did is she booked us to go to Athens, but we had to go through Chicago.
Oh,
And I'm going, why do we have to do that? There are planes leaving here all the time for Athens. She says, I'll check. Oh,
oh
good.
shit.
You know. And then
Is
now, I
that
mean, it's like she's got us booked so that the day the cruise comes in, and it comes in, she says at 6:30, and then everybody debarks, or what do they call it?
The
yeah,
parts.
T-Bart.
Departs, or what? They gets off the fucking boat anyway, and they get off the boat, and that's at 7 o'clock, and she's got a plane for us taking off at 10:30. So
Alex, I don't know who you need to get rid of this woman ASAP.
We are.
I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
We
I've
are.
been on 25 cruises. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you
You'll ne
want to come in, and if you don't want to have to rush to go to the plane.
Nothing ever before about 2 p.m. Period.
Yeah. See,
We
If
Laura.
want to leave the day after and stay at the hotel that
yeah,
night.
if
Well,
customs comes in and slows them down, you're boned.
she just wrote us that she's going to get us a car that will pick us up at the cruise and then take us directly to the airport. So.
And that's swell, but your chances of making it are low.
No, I told her the day after, Alex.
Well, no, she didn't. She wrote something else now. Go look at your mail. Well, don't do it now. We're doing a show.
She's not gonna be able to change your airfare without it costing you a ton of money at this point. So
That's
if you
right.
place it,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
that's
right.
right. Next time you're going somewhere, call me. I'm not a travel agent. I don't make any money, but I'm really good at this stuff.
Do you do it all for yourself?
I do, 100%. And I get great flights and great prices. And yeah,
Well, ask Len next time, Marjorie.
I'll be happy to do it. I'll be happy to do it.
Because, a lot of times when you go in with a travel agent to begin with, they want to get you charged as much as possible because they get a percentage of that.
I don't want any money. I enjoy it.
I mean,
Yes, my wife.
admittedly,
My wife.
what?
I
What'd you
said
say?
my wife thinks I'm a mental patient because I love doing it.
Mm.
Yeah, I know some people that do love doing it. I mean, I always used to do it myself, but I wouldn't know anymore, you
Yeah.
know,
I,
especially cruises. I don't know from cruises what, you know.
yeah.
So we got a, what do we have? It's not a cabin, it's a suite.
A junior suite. I looked it up. It looks very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. The problem is it's Virgin.
Yeah.
Virgin, they like to make you think that you're traveling rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's called like a rock and roll suite or something. And
It's odd because, they go for a younger demographic, yet it's only adults and it's expensive, so you're going to get the older demographic. So I don't get it.
well, here's what I don't get. When I go into a room like that, I hope maybe they have like something where I can bring up music like on on any one of the services or whatever, a place I can plug in my iPhone and play music off of there if I want to. Do you know what they supply you with? A turntable
Nice.
No,
and LPs. Why?
no way.
Rock and roll, baby.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
must be something to plug into then. So that maybe that's okay.
All I care about is if it's a nice enough room that I can stay in it for the whole 10 days. I'll just get out of it to go eat and then I go back.
You go sit up on deck by the pool and watch the women or
Well, we
something.
have our own little secluded area they have for the suites only.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very nice,
Mm-hmm.
And I think they kind of serve us. They don't have butlers, but they have people you can call and they help you.
You have specialty restaurants that you can go to as well?
Oh, they have 20 restaurants something on this boat.
Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe it's 30. I guess I got to have that many so everybody can eat.
Well, back in the day, there was one big main dining room and then usually some food by the pool, and that was about it. Now they have all these specialty restaurants that they charge you for on some
They don't
Rotary
charge us for any of these because we
Yeah.
bought the big suite. We
There
get,
you go. Perfect.
and we also get. Here's what we get. Marjorie only drinks wine. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink at all,
And champagne.
and champagne. Guess what they have here? They have a whole bar that's complimentary with all these whiskey, scotch, whatever.
Yep.
There's no wine there.
No,
shit. What?
There's no champagne.
See, now on Viking, you get beer and wine included with your dinner and your lunch.
Oh, well, that may
But
be
that-
the dinner we're going to have it be included.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not looking forward to it at all. All right.
I look forward to travel more than anybody, but actually doing it, it's exhausting.
Well, the problem is getting there.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could suddenly do a genie blink and all of a sudden I'm on the boat, fine. Let's all have a good time.
Yeah.
But no, I've got to go to the airport. I got to wait in the airport. I got to get on the plane. I got to sit on the plane for 9 hours. I got to get off the plane. I got to go to the hotel. I mean, there's too much of that.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's not fun. And I want fun now.
Well,
At this
I'd like to
age,
get
I
you over
want
there.
fun. What?
I'd like to get you over there in business class so you could be on a lie flat seat. You can go to the lounge before and after the flight to freshen up and have something to eat. I mean, that's
Well, we're doing
wonderful.
economy.
Yeah, I saw that.
What is it? Economy? What's it called,
You're in
Mark?
premium economy.
Premium.
Yeah, premium economy.
And if it's on the 787 on United, those are wonderful seats. I mean, they are, but it's not lay flat. But
And well,
whatever.
I don't
It's not
care.
bad. It's
I mean,
not
they're
bad.
charging me enough. They're charging us each round trip $5,000.
Yeah.
The plane?
I don't
Yeah,
like that. I don't
Yeah, I
like
That's
mean,
that.
outrageous.
the plane is almost costing us more than the cruise.
Yeah. The,
I'd
the plane
drive.
the plane cost me close to what the cruise cost, but I'm in business class. So that's what I'm saying. I can probably get you a better deal.
Probably. But you see, we also booked this a little late,
It is very late. It is very late.
So,
There you
that's
go.
a problem too. So
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but I would we'll try Len's Travel next.
Honest Lenny's Travel Agency.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just and we want to have wheelchairs picking us up. You can do
Yeah.
that, right?
I think so. I mean, I think that's all stuff you just do. I mean, I won't have the access to all the tools that a travel agent has, but it's a phone call,
What
or
tools?
whatever.
What tools does it take?
They have special places where they can go and buy tickets that are not available to the general public.
Like
But
vendors,
Oh,
vendors
yeah,
like a bride, like a white, she's a wedding
exactly.
planner. A wedding
And they
planner
get
has,
yes,
things with
access.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. So it's
yeah,
a matter
so
of
they
access.
they get the
Wholesale.
wholesale price and then they charge you the retail and they keep the
right.
rest.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, no, she's got to make money. She's not doing this for
Absolutely.
nothing.
Absolutely.
But if it's not costing me anything, it's coming off of their end.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
So, you know, but
Oh, well.
but this woman, the first thing she did was book us on a plane to Chicago. And
Yeah,
then
that's,
there was what, a 4-hour layover in Chicago?
oh,
And I
no.
called her and we said, what do we need that for? Well, let me check. Oh yeah, here's a plane. I didn't know you wanted to go out of Newark.
Uh,
Hell,
I'm going to look.
anyway,
You're going,
it's all
yeah,
set in stone.
now you're committed.
Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do the show while I'm on there. Not because there isn't good Wi-Fi, because there's like a Wi-Fi cone in every room. There's a router in every room.
Yeah.
But it's just that if I had to do this show, I have to do it, and I could do
What,
it because I could
what
stay up
time?
late at 11 o'clock at night. But
Mm.
Yeah.
Marjorie would be sitting there going, "Will you hold it down?"
What time? What time will be
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? It'd be like 1 in the morning, huh?
No,
Forget it.
I think it's 11 at night, I believe.
Okay.
I
Oh, wait,
think.
1, full. Oh,
Oh,
wait, yeah,
hold on,
it'd
hold
be
on.
9 hours
What,
from
what
me.
time?
Yeah.
What Echo? What time is it right now in Athens? Echo, what time is it in Athens?
In Athens, it's 11:17 p.m.
Say 11:17.
Okay, so that's not so bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm not going to do it while she's lying in bed going, "Will you hold it down?" I don't know where I can. And I don't want to go out on the deck at night. It'd be
Go ahead.
freezing out
Ask for a
there.
ask for a conference room or something.
Ask for a conference room.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, right.
Maybe you could do it earlier.
Huh?
Maybe you could do it earlier.
Well, I could do it earlier. I may do that. I don't know. I don't know how to set this thing up so it goes out over. I can't get it to go out over Facebook because somehow I've tried on my iPad to get it to go out over Facebook, but I can get it to go out over YouTube. So I might do that, or I might just do it to talk to you guys.
And you can always post it later.
What?
right.
Yeah, you can record it
Yeah.
and then post it. Post it on Facebook.
Post it on Facebook. Yeah, I'll
Or
do
po-
that.
yeah.
I can do that. Yeah, but
Yep.
I don't know if I can do it all from the iPad. It's just too much.
Oh.
There's not
It's
enough
a
room
lot.
on an
It's a
iPad.
lot.
I've got two monitors right here just for doing these shows. And I've got the thing running on where? Running on it's running on Facebook on this other monitor here. So,
Do you want to hate me or do you want to wait till later?
what do I want to hate you?
If you want to, I just looked up a flight. I just picked some dates in September just to see round trip, business class, direct flight, no going to Chicago or anywhere else, $3,900.
Okay, ours is 4,500.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
this is
about a
business class.
$600 difference. Yeah.
But this is business class. It's a lay flat seat, access to the lounge, yada yada yada. So whatever. Okay,
Well-
I'm done now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
so
business class, really?
that's business class, 3,900 on United direct. They don't have to go through any other cities.
Oh boy. Mm-mm. What
I'm
what
not saying anything.
what
know.
airport does it leave?
EWR, Newark.
Newark. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have Newark as the airline that most planes go out of because they want to make our lives miserable.
Well, you can go out of anyone where you want. What's closest to you?
What?
Which airport is closest to you?
Probably, LaGuardia. Don't worry about it. Let's deal with something else now.
Yeah, all right. I know that's something else. Yes, I agree.
Let's deal with
Enough, Len.
Uh-oh. I know I'm in trouble now.
Well, she wants to believe that this person is just fine.
I did not, Alex. I said it's the last time we'll use her.
Oh, okay.
Why do you keep saying shit
Oh,
like that?
All right. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hello, Mandy.
Hi.
What you been doing, kiddo?
Today has been taxes.
Oh,
So,
Taxes for the company?
yeah, because
Yeah, this is October. Yeah, it's getting to be October.
well, I mean, yeah, if you have extensions, so they
Yeah.
When do you have to have it by for the business?
well, I think if you do an extension, you have till the 15th of September.
15th of September. Oh, okay.
At least for this stuff, I have to do it by the 15th. of September.
Yeah. So
But
you're
I'm
working.
organizing all of it. We have a CPA that does it.
Well, you have a CPA that does it, right? But
Yeah.
what do you do then? What do you do?
I just have to organize it all and make all the payments.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Well, you could ruin that company, couldn't you? What kind of company is it? I never have asked you, actually. I don't think.
It's real estate.
Real estate.
Mhm.
So you sell real estate to people.
Yeah, I mean, it's brokerages.
What?
It's a company. We have Keller Williams Market Centers.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's very nice.
Mhm.
Did they help you find your house?
The broker here did help me, yes.
See? Good to have. My father was a realtor. He
Really?
was a musician, first of all, and then the music business wasn't doing so well. So he went into real estate and he became a realtor,
Oh, cool.
which a lot of people call a realtor, but it's a realtor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can be called a realtor if you're a member of a board.
Yes. Otherwise, you're just a house salesman or whatever.
Real estate, you're just an agent.
Yeah. So how you doing, Charlie?
Oh, I'm recovering.
uh-oh.
Recovering from what?
What? I told you I fell off a ladder last week.
Yeah, but I mean,
tore
I
up my
would have
knee,
thought by
so
now you'd feel better. You're saying recovering. Sounds
I'm
like that was.
recovering. Yeah, it's
He
still
was, and
it's
he
still a
was
little
doing
swollen and
something.
it hurts.
Here's what he was doing. He was doing something for his girlfriend. And in doing something for his girlfriend, you fell off the ladder, right?
I sure did.
And
Gravity works.
And how bad did you hurt yourself?
Well, I don't know. I didn't break anything. I finally, after 3 days, I went to the emergency room because my knee looked like a balloon. And
Oh,
so
gee.
they
Yeah.
x-rayed it and did everything, and there's no broken bones or torn ligaments. So
So
I
you were
just,
fine.
yeah. So
It's just
I'll be 100% probably in another week.
wow.
Wow.
Well, that was different. I hope the girlfriend appreciates it.
Oh, yes. He appreciates me very much.
With that smile, I guess she shows it too, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
I want to ask Scott, because I can't figure it out. What is that device on your ceiling in back
Yeah.
of you?
It's a light.
Light.
The light.
Yeah.
Is that a light?
Yeah. Maybe it looks crooked. I hung it, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it just
Right.
doesn't look
No,
like
just-
it doesn't look like a light.
All right, we'll prove it to you.
Wait a minute, he's going to turn it on.
I didn't know Scott had all of that in the back there.
Does it work? Oh, there.
Wow. But that's kind of a special kind of light. It's not your normal
I
light.
thought it was some kind of monitor.
It's the light. The one that was there hung like 10 feet down. You'd run your head into it. So we got a new one, and I liked it. My wife, she said it was too expensive. And I said, well, get something you like, because I'm only hanging one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you have to get up on a
I had to
ladder?
get up a ladder too, Charlie, and that thing is really heavy. And I had it like 2 inches from being connected, and I couldn't lift it anymore. I couldn't
Yep.
hold it and screw.
Do you remember the days when you could?
Yeah.
Well, no, this is I actually had to call my son-in-law. He came over, he drove up, and he was holding it barely, and I was trying to thread these little tiny lock nuts or whatever into this. And anyway, it was a
Yeah.
mess. But
we just call the super now.
well, I ain't got a super. I'll call your super. He can come down and
Call
hang
my
my
super,
wife.
fly him out to Texas.
Yeah.
He can fix it for
Give him
you.
a $50 and send him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Charlene, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, nothing much going on.
Yeah.
My kids, my little kids, girls, they all both started school. One's in TK, one's in first grade. And they wear little uniforms and they look so cute. And then my older granddaughter, it was back to school night. And so they went and her name was on the board. And when my kids, when the names was on the board, that meant they did something bad. But she did something good to get her name on the board. She said that everybody was talking and she was the only one listening. So she got her name on the board for being good. So yeah, but nothing else is much going on.
That's very nice.
Yeah, I just love those little kids so much, as if you can't tell.
Well, because the most social thing Margie did today, she had a very social engagement today. Tell them about it, Marjorie.
But I went to the RX and then I went to the supermarket.
Yeah, see, okay, so she had a big day today. Oh boy, God, keep thinking about this trip. If I could just get there, not have to do anything else to get there. Is there anybody we could hire to carry us everywhere? And then I'm worried.
The worst part is the leading up to it, the packing and the getting there.
Well, we're gonna pack very light.
But it's getting there.
Because we figure that if something gets dirty, clothing gets dirty, we just put it in the thing and they do it overnight for us. So that's fine. But man, I mean, if you could just get there without having to do anything else but go, I'm going on a trip. Oh, I'm on the boat right now,
Yeah.
Maybe in the future they'll be able to do that with teleportation.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How close are we, Charlie, to teleportation? He's a scientist.
Not very close.
Not very close. Okay. What are we close to?
Don't we have an intergalactic visitor coming to see us, Charlie?
Oh,
Intergalactic.
They say it's a comet, but they're also saying it's a starship or something because it's
is that the
emitting
rumor
methane.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my ex girlfriend, who is Greek, says, wait a minute, she wrote here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Next time you go to Greece, visit us in Kalamata? Are you moving there permanently? Are you moving there permanently? There are islands there you never heard of and towns you never heard of and so on. But anyway, so are you moving there permanently in Xanthi? Love to hear that. Let me see here. What else? I have my screen done on real small, so I have to wear my glasses. Here we go. Let's see here. Here's from your dad's old playground, Reno, Nevada. Love your stories of the tale of the days at the Mapes Hotel. Nobody here would know what I'm talking about. Me from the Bay Area also. Let's see here, Pam Nolan. I just had a friend on a Virgin cruise. We're almost 70 and had a great time. I don't have that kind of energy. Okay. And so those are a few comments on what we were saying here. So
wasn't the Mapes in Reno? Was that in Reno?
The Mapes was in Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the primary hotels. It's a skyscraper hotel.
Yeah, my dad used to love to gamble there.
Yeah, we would stay there. My father would play in the showroom that they had there, and then we stayed at the Riverside was another place he worked, which is also in Reno. You obviously know Reno, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have family there.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. You remember the Riverside?
I don't remember the Riverside,
It
but I
was
do
by
remember the
it was by
Mapes.
the river.
Clever name.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, I married Marjorie in Lake Tahoe, so you know, and it
I
was
want to go there.
where
Lake
I'll
Tahoe.
be there.
Lake
I'll be
Tahoe.
there on Wednesday.
What did
Wow.
you say?
So I'll be there on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say. I have nothing to say. You know,
Everybody should come up and see it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Reno's a great place. My friend Bobby Slayton got married in Lake Tahoe,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the dead of winter. And he decided his then girlfriend, going to be wife, said, let's get married on that sled that goes out, and there's a big field, and they had a sled that went around the field. And he said, in the big sled, why don't we take the big sled and get married on there? So they decided to get married on there. The only problem was it was freezing. Okay? And everybody was sitting there being run around on this sled with it was enough to hold a huge wedding party. And the guy who was running the sleigh, he had a beard, and it was frozen. There was like ice all over it. That's how bad it was. And I finally looked at Bobby and I said, you know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of the Donner wedding party. How many people get that joke? How many people get that joke? The Donner wedding party.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, all right. You didn't get it? You didn't get it, Paula?
Well, I know who Donner is, if that's a joke. Yeah.
What do you mean you know who Donner is? You know the Donner party?
No.
Oh, the Donner party went across the Sierra in the mid of winter and got stuck and then started eating each other.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Donner party of 4.
And
Yeah, Donner party of 4. Right, exactly.
Donner party of 3. Donner
Yeah.
party of 2. Yeah.
How did you guys know about that?
What? I didn't know about that.
It's just out there.
But you live out there. You know about the Donner party. You know about the Donner Pass.
Yeah.
You have to go over the Donner Pass to get to Truckee.
Yes,
See,
you do.
I'm probably making people's heads, swim right now. But
I'll take a picture of the sign when I go through there on Wednesday.
where
The Donner Summit.
Donner Summit? Yeah, yeah.
Did you know about this, Marjorie? Or is this something that Philadelphia people don't know?
Well, I don't expect Philadelphia people to know it. Although, the Donner Party was a very famous situation.
We actually learned about it in school.
Did you really? Where'd you go to school?
Yeah.
Truckee. What? Where'd you go to school?
In Chicago, Catholic schools in Chicago.
Okay, so he knew about it. The wonderful thing about about Truckee, that's where they filmed. Did you ever see the General with Buster Keaton, and the train goes across this trestle and then collapses? That was done right outside of Truckee.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway. Hello, Mike Chisholm. What were you going to say?
Everybody,
I was just going to say I was in Truckee about 6 weeks ago. It was the last weekend in July, and the weather was thunder, lightning, rain, snow, and sunshine. All in 3 days.
That's about par
all
for
in
the
3
course.
days.
That's about
it's
par
weird,
for the
isn't it?
course for truckers. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Mike Chisholm.
How's everyone doing?
Well, we're doing just fine. And yourself?
I've been busier than I don't know what and I don't know what, but I've been busy. I've been very busy, and it's been good. Lots of good things going on. I'm very, very grateful to have made it in here. I went to be here on time today, but I miss you. I miss every time I'm not here. I miss you guys.
And every time you're not here, we miss you.
I'll take that.
Isn't that nice?
There's been a lot of wildfires in my area here. Last week I was at a funeral, and getting from Kelowna to Vancouver was very difficult because there was a mountain that was on fire.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So lots of wildfires in Western Canada right now.
that's that's the way things are going now. Every place on fire. When you had a big fire, they had a big fire up in Canada, up above us,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
we got all the smoke down here. We had
Yeah.
orange skies up here,
Yeah.
down here.
I remember.
Mhm.
You
Yep.
remember it? You
Yep.
remember it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's what we know about Canada. Okay. So.
Hey, have we talked about the MTV Video Music Awards yet?
No,
Nope.
No.
Anybody watch it? Anybody care?
no,
No, didn't watch it, didn't care. But you go ahead and give your little report.
Mhm.
It was on CBS this year, which I thought was really interesting. Growing up, that award show was the only thing I cared about. That was the only thing. I loved that show. Like back in the day when Arsenio hosted it, and then it went on and Chris Rock hosted it. It was really, really good. I thought last night's VMAs, it felt like the old school VMAs, except with today's talent. I really, really enjoyed it a lot. I got a real kick out of that show last night.
I don't know. I watched them a few years ago when they first started, and then I never watched them again. They never seemed that important to me, except the music industry.
40 years they've been doing them now.
Huh?
Do they
Wow.
do they still make videos though? Like
They
when
do.
songs come out?
Mm-hmm.
They
They're
do.
not, it's not as prominent as it was, 20 years ago. Like you always knew the video.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, you grew up.
Song and-
Why
Yeah,
are you
growing up
so
with it.
Why are you so interested in them?
Well, I love music, number one, but I guess back then, like the Grammys and the American Music Awards and whatnot, they were like kind of formulaic, and then the MTV Video Music Awards were just different. The performances were different. They had different categories and things like that. It was more hip.
Yeah.
It was just more hip. And last night it felt like Lady Gaga did a crazy awesome performance. And even some of the new artists who I'm starting to get to know, like Doja Cat's performance was awesome. And Mariah Carey got the Video Vanguard Award. So she did a really cool collage. Ricky Martin did an amazing collection of a bunch of his different performances all in
Wants to
one.
hear Ricky
awesome.
Martin? Wait a minute. Who wants to hear Ricky Martin?
Oh man, they were living La Vida Loca last night. It was he brought the place down. He did 4 or 5 songs in one medley, and it was really good. I don't know, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, no, I'm happy that you did. It's not something that we have. What do we have coming up next? The end of this week, the Emmys.
Emmys.
Yeah, yeah. But they had the pre-Emmys. They had this like creative Emmys, and they lasted 2 days. And I swear to you, I'm not kidding you. I went through all of them. There were at least 300 different categories.
Yep.
So
Wow.
when I look at my mantle and I have 2 Emmys, I go, well, one of many, I mean, it's just not, to me, it's not a big deal. They just give out too many of them, but, who won the woman on the Daily Show we like?
Desi Lydic, yeah.
Yeah, Amy Leidig. She won 2 of them. One for just doing the show, another one for a special thing she did for the show. So anyway, Desi Lydic did very well. And it looks like all the things Marjorie refuses to watch are going to win this year. So it looks like
I haven't
they
even looked
win.
at the nominations. Is Andor nominated for anything?
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
Like about 15 different nominations for Andor.
Right on.
But the one that really is knocking it out of the park is Penguin.
Right.
It's got something, I don't know, 30 nominations or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Penguin?
And then, but I would have thought that what's that thing they do every year that's somebody gets killed and
Only Murders in the Buildings?
and no, that's coming up soon. I'm trying to think. What was it? Anyway, I'm so
American
out of
Horror
it.
Story?
Huh?
Not American Horror Story. No.
In memoriam.
No,
Oh, the
not
In
in memoriam. What? That isn't a show.
You said what was the name of the list of the people that they listed at the end?
No. I didn't say that. I was trying to think about the other show that
show where
didn't
people
get as
get
many as I
murdered.
thought it
Wow.
was going to get, and that was the one. They do a new one every year on HBO. They go to different,
Oh, White Lotus.
White
huh?
White
Lotus.
Lotus.
Oh,
White Lotus.
White Lotus. Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't get that many. It's amazing. It really didn't. Hello to Ray. How you doing, Ray?
Hi. Well, I'm doing great. I want to watch this Andor. I didn't even know about it.
Andor's very good.
Do you
Yeah,
like the Star
Marjorie
Wars?
refuses to watch it, but it's really good. Take it from me.
Yeah. It's
It
Star
is.
Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars?
Star Wars.
It's
Oh,
Star
okay.
Wars, but it's really not Star Wars.
It's a prequel.
Okay.
Let me see. Is it a prequel? No, it's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah,
of everything.
it's technically a prequel.
Technically,
Okay.
it's a prequel.
Well, because Rogue One ends. The movie Rogue One ends
Oh,
right
right,
before
when
the
they-
original
when-
Star Wars begins, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is before Rogue
Well,
One.
not
so-
when it begins. I think doesn't this thing end with the the Death Star being attacked, and because they got the plans for it.
So yeah, Rogue One ends with them giving the
Rogue
plans
One.
to
Let me
Princess
explain
Leia.
so people don't know what we're talking about. Rogue One is a movie they made
Yes,
about
which is a prequel
this-
that ends 5 minutes before the first Star Wars begins.
Exactly.
Right? Give Princess Leia the plans.
And
Oh.
Andor is this guy and the whole history in two seasons that ends about 5 minutes before what do you call it? The other picture begins.
Before Rogue One begins.
Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and a lot of people have said they think it's the best Star Wars stuff. That it's better than any of the pictures. So that's
Today is the International Star Trek Day.
Is it? Oh yeah. Yeah. Is it?
September 8th, yeah.
Why is it International Star Trek Day?
I don't know. Somebody made it that.
Yeah.
A long time
It
ago. I
doesn't
don't
have
know.
anything
Years
to do
ago.
with that, does
I
it?
know. It's the day it premiered.
Oh,
Is
really?
that what it is? Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Very good, man.
And I
My-
only know that because I saw it on Facebook.
My
Oh,
favorite,
the
my
original
favorite Star,
the original series, yeah.
Yeah.
my favorite Star Trek Day is May the 4th.
Be with you.
Yes, that's May the 4th. Be with you.
Right.
That's Star Wars.
No, I don't
Wars.
look like that
Star
at me,
Wars.
Paula. That everybody says that on May the 4th.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it's Star Wars,
That's
not
Star
Trek.
Wars. Yeah.
Well, that's Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper.
Right.
There you go.
That's Star Trek.
Oh, that's Star Trek. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it. Eh?
Yeah, so
Well, you
always
got to be
like
able to do it without holding them together.
You know, it's funny. I remember I got in an argument with a woman who was. Well, let me.
You
let me-
got in an argument with somebody?
I did. She was. It was.
And with a woman.
Back in the day, I used to work at Costco in another lifetime, and it was before I got into the marketing department. So I was in the lunchroom of Costco one day, and I was maybe 20 years old. And this woman walks in, and they up on the television up in the top corner in the Costco break room, a Star Trek thing had happened. I think it might have been Gene Roddenberry passed, and they put his ashes into space or something like that. And they were talking about Gene Roddenberry. And this woman walks in, and she's very, opinionated about things. And she said, "Oh, Gene Roddenberry." He goes, "What?" She said, "What a chauvinist pig he was." And she was referring to the fact that the original Star Trek, the gals on board the ship all had the really short skirts and all that sort of stuff, and everything. And I remember saying to myself, do I want to take this woman apart right now or not? And then she said something else. She called him a chauvinist pig or something. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take it apart right now. And people forget how revolutionary that show was.
Yeah.
That it wasn't just, a woman on the bridge of a quote unquote military thing or whatever, but like officers, and not just officers, but they were wearing these miniskirts because back in the day, women were not. It was a freedom thing. Women were not supposed to be able to do stuff like that. And not only that, there was an interracial kiss that was shared.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like the captain of there was so much groundbreaking.
Yeah. First
stuff
one on
with that
TV.
show. Yeah. And so anyway, I
Well,
I
listen,
took her apart.
wouldn't you have kissed Nichelle Nichols?
No,
She
I
was
would.
gorgeous. That was one of the most gorgeous women ever on television.
All
And,
right.
and she died a few years ago, and her corpse still looks better than any of us.
Okay, well, let's flip it. How many of the women here on this panel would have kissed William Shatner?
Nobody, I think nobody,
Yeah, why not?
nobody
Back
wants
in
to
the day.
admit that now.
Yeah.
You know,
You still can.
we're talking about
You
William
still can.
Shatner
Yeah.
then, not now.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, I think there were more. I think there were more women who were attracted to Mr. Spock. To be honest,
Mhm.
I was just going to say that.
yeah, he's a very attractive guy, and he was Jewish.
But I didn't know that at the time.
Leonard Nimoy was Jewish. Yeah,
I know. Do you know why he did that? Do you know what the origin
had
of that?
something to do with Judaism, didn't it?
Yes, it's the Cohen, the high priest blessing. That's what they did. Yeah, how about
I
that?
had no idea.
I bet you didn't know that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but I do. I do remember that it had something to do with some Jewish ritual.
Yeah.
Oh, other people don't know what. You know what we're talking about, Marjorie,
No.
when we do this? That's the way the Vulcans greet you, and they say,
Live
Live long and prosper.
"Live long and prosper." And
Hey,
then
is our friend Edward Berger on The Price is Right today?
Yes.
He's there today?
He's there. He's like,
well, he's
at the-
there.
He
doesn't
he
go
told us
on
he wouldn't be
today.
here today.
He'll probably come back
Do we
and
know
tell
if he
us.
got on yet, or if there's any? Is there any news?
No. When he comes back, he will tell us what day
Yeah,
the show.
the show
is
is
going
usually
to
on a
be.
couple of months after he's on.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
about a month or so difference between
Yeah.
the time they shoot it and the time, it's just, I think that it would be nice if, for all the years he's gone there, he would just put him on the show.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
know. I sent a call in to somebody who I know that's in that world to see if there was anything. He's like, no, he goes, just, he's got to be there and be enthusiastic. He goes, if he has a t-shirt that says he's been on that many times, maybe, but he said just enthusiastic. I don't know. I think if Edward talks to any of the producers that are there, they would have him
right?
on.
I agree with you.
That's
I
right.
agree. Yeah,
But,
well,
but
I
he
mean,
said
I would.
he said they do interview everybody for just 10 seconds. So
Yeah.
they had to hear him, right?
Who knows why they haven't put him on after all these years? I mean,
It's a very subjective
he may
thing.
just not be that aggressive about it,
Yeah, maybe he freezes up when he's actually in the moment. But if the guy who's here every week, I mean, man, if I had a show, I'd put him on for sure. He's
With
a
that
total
voice,
character.
are you out of your mind? Of course I would.
Yeah, exactly.
In case you're listening to us now, Edward Berger is a guy who calls this show and has a very funny voice.
That's right.
Edward Berger.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
It looks like they tape tomorrow and Wednesday. So he's
They
probably
tape
traveling.
tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. There are 3 shows tomorrow, 3 shows Wednesday.
Oh, I hope he gets on.
Yeah.
That'd be
He
so
goes
great.
to 2 of them, doesn't he, or something like that?
Yeah.
He checked in
7:30
from a Denny's in Alameda on Facebook yesterday.
in Alameda?
He what?
He checked in on Facebook. You check in where you are in Facebook. He was at a Denny's in
Oh.
What's he
Alameda.
doing in
I
Alameda?
gotta go check it. Yeah.
Oh my God, that means he was like 30 minutes from me. I would have gone and had
Well,
lunch with him.
we're going to do some of our little videos, Marjorie and I, when we're on vacation. I used to make videos of vacations, and now I don't anymore. I just send live things home from locations we're at. Okay, and it goes pretty well, don't you think, Marjorie?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the things we call the Alex and Marjorie show, or the Marjorie and Alex show. I think I put Marjorie's name first.
6-minute show.
That we put up like little 6-minute shows that we do from the park. The last one we did got almost 2,000 views.
Wow.
I don't know. I do all these other shows and I can't catch cold. I kiss her on the video, and all of a sudden, with everybody vomiting at the same time, I get a massive amount of people watching it. And it's really strange. When it gets to be that much,
We like Marjorie. What can we say?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
like Marjorie.
that's
They hate me, but they
pretty
like
obvious to me what the difference is.
Yeah.
What did you say, Mike?
I said, well, yeah, it's pretty obvious what the difference is. Everyone loves Marjorie.
Of course. I think I'm a little stoned because what it is, I was testing. I have a vape, those vape things, and it gets stuck. And so I put, sucked on trying, and I get the smoke out, and I don't breathe it. I blow it out. But some of it went in, and now I'm stoned.
Marijuana?
Marijuana.
Attaboy.
Well, that's what everybody is doing, marijuana these days. Are you doing it? Mike?
Not currently.
Not at the moment.
I didn't
Not
ask
since
you about
breakfast.
this moment.
I'm the guy that enjoys the gummy bears. Give me a gummy bear, and I'm a happy guy.
Yeah, I don't like the digestibles because I can't control the amount that much. It's just
That's the fun of it, Al.
the fun part.
Yeah.
You should have been here when somebody gave Marjorie a thing,
Square.
a chocolate bar,
No, a square.
but it was a marijuana chocolate bar, and it was a big chocolate bar, and it had about, I don't know, 9 squares on it or something like that. She ate every one of them all at once.
Oh my God.
After the first square, she got the munchies and she just kept going.
Yeah, right.
She was high for what, 3 days?
Yeah.
Did you meet any
I didn't
aliens?
go out of the house. I didn't talk to anyone on the phone. I just
Wow.
said, this is the way it's going to be.
Wow. You went on a journey.
What did it feel like?
I was stoned.
Quite unusual, though.
She slept for
Baked
about
to a crackly.
she slept for about the first day and a half. Then she woke
Wow.
up, but then she was comatose.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you live to tell the tale.
But you see, I don't like pot that much. The only thing I use pot for is to put me to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's great, puts me right to sleep. Ray,
Yes.
do you do marijuana?
Not anymore. I did.
And why did you stop?
I don't really like the way it makes me feel.
I don't either, but I don't mind it when it tries to put me to sleep. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Marjorie doesn't mind the way it makes her feel.
I love it.
It's good.
See?
Good. Yeah.
See?
It's a nice high.
I think everyone's different. It affects everybody differently.
Yes. Yeah, my wife, she can't stand it because my wife loves to be in control all the time and whatnot. And for her, it resists. It short circuits her mind. Whereas for me, I take a nice big gummy and I go to a karaoke event and I'm like in bliss. I want to live in that moment the rest of my life. I love it so
Do we
much.
have to hear you sing?
Well, I mean, I've been told it's not that unpleasant an experience, but
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll have to have you sing for us some Monday.
sure, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. But Charlie, do you do anything like pot or whatever?
I do gummies.
Yeah.
Okay, you do the gummies. You like everybody seems to like the ingestibles now.
Me too. Yep.
You too, Francie?
Yep. Every night.
Do you ever write poetry? Do you write poetry when you come to the influence?
Oh, sometimes
Yeah.
it just writes itself,
Well, I never got I got stoned once when I was on the air. This was in Minneapolis, and I was stoned, and somebody called up and said something, and of course it's on regular radio, and I went, "Oh fuck, I don't know," and that was the last time I ever did it before going on the air. I might do it after I went on the air or whatever. But I wanted to be as straight and as, so I'm a little off today because I had a little bit of it in me. So whatever. Paula, you never did drugs, did you?
In college.
Oh, okay.
But after college, it was like, I like wine.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Not so much pot.
How about you, Bandy? You look like a big pot smoker.
I did smoke pot in college.
Huh?
I did smoke pot in college, and I've done gummies recently, but it's kind of the same thing where I felt like the last couple times I did them, I felt like, I got the whole dry mouth, the cotton mouth, and just,
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't really like it that much.
I don't like the way it makes me feel, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling a little off right now, and that makes me not feel comfortable. But Marjorie doesn't mind.
Not at all.
You keep trying to get me high. She keeps saying, what's that word you use when you're smoking pot with somebody else? Ear. Ear. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Stephen, Lori, and I have been talking about the next time I get to come out to New York, and hopefully it's sooner than later. I want to get high with Marjorie.
I know, that would be so fun.
I think that'd be amazing.
Why do you want to get high with Marjorie? I don't want to.
Because I believe that she would tell it like it is, and I like it when Marjorie tells it like it is.
Oh,
And
well,
I
listen,
would.
if you get here anytime after about 6 o'clock at night, I think you're high, aren't you? Marjorie?
What?
I said if you get here after 6 o'clock at night, most nights you're
Where's
high.
here? Where's here? If I get here, where?
Where are we? We're here.
In the apartment, but you're not
Yes.
doing a show.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, are you high right now?
No.
I have a question. I have a
It's
question.
not
Marjorie.
6 o'clock.
I have a question for Marjorie. So when you are partaking of the marijuana, do you just like get chill, or do you like get the giggles and get silly? Because the first time I did the gummies was on a beach girls trip, and we did like laugh a lot and stuff. And I don't know this girl that I got the gummies from, if she just gave me a stronger version later, but those just like made me want to go
I
sleep.
just have it around all the
Oh,
time.
there she is.
So I take a puff
She's
here
ready
or
to
a puff
go.
there. There, it's not lit, but this is
Yeah.
But I mean, do you get silly or do you just chill? Like, are
I
you
chill.
okay?
Now, what children's song has the word marijuana in it? Nobody knows.
Well, La Cucaracha. No.
That's right.
Is it La Cucaracha?
Oh, yeah. La
Yeah.
cucaracha, la cucaracha. Ba, ba,
That's a
ba, ba,
children's
ba.
song?
No tiene, no falta, marijuana que fumar. The roach has nothing to do, it has no marijuana to smoke.
Cucaracha is like a roach, right? It's a cockroach.
Well, yeah. And the
Well, yeah.
It's a small part of a joint.
it's a small part of a joint, and it's,
Yeah.
But La Cucaracha is about marijuana. And
Really?
the cockroach is sorry because he doesn't have any marijuana to smoke. Listen to the lyrics next time. What I love best was that the song I get no kick out of you. I get a kick out of you.
Yeah.
Has the entire verse there of I get
No kick out of
a kick out of cocaine.
yeah.
I get no
Sniff
kicks
would
from
bore me
cocaine.
terrifically so, So I mean, there are a lot of drug references in popular music. But in the early days, if you get a recording of Frank Sinatra or somebody singing that line is not in there. Later on, the line is in there.
Well, sure. You couldn't talk like that in the 50s.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Peace out, y'all.
but they say what?
Bye, Mandy.
Well, I gotta go change.
Bye.
She's got to get going. Mandy's out of here.
I have to deal with Atlanta traffic. What can I say?
You're what?
Yeah.
I have to deal with Atlanta
Well,
traffic.
we got about 1 minute left here.
I know, but I gotta go change clothes.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Have a
Love you
nice
guys.
night.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye,
Have a good
Mandy.
one.
Bye bye. Everybody here
So
loves
should
you.
we all say should we all say it together? Like because he's not here?
That's all, folks.
Oh.
We haven't signed off yet. Don't rush it. Now, who is going to do the sign off? It's going to be Charlene. She said
I think it's Charlotte. Yeah.
Yeah.
she would do the sign off for us.
Getting ready for her moment.
Yeah, it's my big moment in the day.
I'm going to go in the bathroom and
Of my
practice her line.
life. This is
Go
a big
practice
moment
your
of my whole entire life.
Yeah, okay. You know what you're going to say, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't know if I'm going to say it like he says it.
Well, you're not supposed to. Nobody can
Oh,
No.
say it like he says it.
I'll say it
No
my
one
own
can.
voice then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do it in your own inimitable style.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess that's about it for now. Marjorie, thank you
Wow.
for being here. I have no idea what we're having for dinner.
It's a surprise.
It's always a
Oh my God.
surprise. It's surprise meat. You remember that? Paula,
Oh,
wonderful having you here. And of course, our good friend Scott Boddicker, thank you. Francine Witt, you're the best. Glenn, you're the second best. I don't know what to say.
I try harder.
Charlie Wallace, you're the third best.
third best.
Mike Chisholm, thank you. We appreciate it. And
As
Ray,
Letterman says, thank you and good night.
and thank you to Ray for being here today. And it's time for us to sign off, and we'll sign off with Charlene Solis saying,
That's all, folks.
Hooray!
"Bye, we're good. See you later."
Night,
guys.
Bye, guys.